What is up, you guys? I'm back again with another video. Alright, you guys, so as you can see by the Mickey ears and obviously the title and the thumbnail of this video, today I'm here with a 10 Disney hacks video. So for the past almost a year now, in November, I've actually had my annual pass to Disneyland, and it's been friggin' amazing. I love Disneyland so much. So as it's almost been a full year that I've been going to Disneyland, California Adventures, I've learned some things that are actually very helpful for your normal day at Disneyland. So let's get started. So I have my phone here with my beautiful Sully case because I love Sully. So let me open up my notepad where I have my 10 tips slash hacks slash tricks for Disneyland. Number one is for the very start of your Disney day, and that is parking. Now, there are many different places you can park at Disneyland. You have the Mickey and Friends parking structure. You have the, Simba and Pals or something like that. But if you're trying to save yourself some time, the best parking lot to park at has to be the Toy Story parking lot, which is located on Harbor Boulevard, and you park, whatever, and then you walk, and they bus you to Disneyland. There's a special busing area that the buses take you to, and it's actually right at the entrance of either California Adventures or the Disneyland theme park. Personally, I think it's a lot better and a lot faster than taking the tram, because with the tram, you have to get on the tram, and takes forever, and they drop you off over by downtown Disney. You still have to walk a little bit more, but with the buses, it's kind of just right there. Tip number 2 is, once you're inside the Disney park or California Adventures, sometimes it can get really hot, and you're gonna want to drink something. You can actually go to a lot of the restaurants, like the little booths or whatever, where they have the soft serve drinks, and you can actually ask them for a cup of water. Back of the free water, if you decide to actually take your own water bottles, they have a few filtered water stations throughout the Disneyland park. I'm not exactly too sure where at California Adventures if they have them or not, but for sure at the Disneyland park, I know of 2 locations where they have free filtered water stations. First location is going to be at the Tomorrowland Terrace. I'll insert a picture here. And the second one is going to be over in Frontierland at Rancho de Zocalo. And I'll insert a picture there. For tip number 4, you have to make sure you get the Disneyland app. The Disneyland app is a great way to be able to kind of maneuver yourself around Disneyland and California Adventures. So they have all the wait times, they have where all the characters are going to be at, they have they show you where different restrooms and restaurants are at, and the biggest thing that I like on there is that they also show you the Fast Pass times. Those are a few things that you can do on the Disneyland app. Now, back to what I was saying about Fast Passes. Yes, they do have the Max Pass option where you can purchase it. I want to say it's for like $10, the Max Pass for the day, and I want to say it comes with the picture of the photo pass as well, but I'm not too sure about that. Or you can just go to whatever attraction has a Fast Pass and just put your ticket in and take a Fast Pass out, and it's absolutely free, so you don't have to pay for anything. And I mean, it's best to take advantage of that. So to continue on the Fast Pass kind of tips and tricks and facts, one of my favorite things to do is while I'm at the park, let's say I'm waiting in line for a ride, or we're trying to figure out what ride we want to go on. For 1, we look at the wait times, and 2, we look at the Fast Pass return times. So let's say it's 12 o'clock and you want to get on Space Mountain. So you check the app and you see what time the Fast Pass time for Space Mountain, and you see it's at 12:15. So you scurry on over to Space Mountain, you get your Fast Pass, and since you're already there, you only have to wait like 5 or 10 minutes. So you automatically get to go on the ride as soon as the Fast Pass time starts. That way you can surpass the 30 minutes to 2 hours standby wait time and go and do a Fast Pass. Another very big and helpful tip is that, yes, you can indeed bring your own food and water from outside the park. Many people don't realize that Disneyland is one of the few amusement parks that actually allows you to bring outside food. There's actually been times that I walk in with a giant McDonald's bag filled to the top with chicken sandwiches, and I'll literally just walk in with it and my drink on the side, and they don't say anything. I mean, they don't care. Bring your own food so that way you save your money. So for tip number 8, I'm actually going to talk to you guys about the charging lockers that are available at both Disneyland and California Adventures, I believe. At Disneyland, on Main Street, on the lockers right there on Main Street by the Starbucks, there are actually special charging lockers where you pay $2 an hour to keep your phone in there. It has, so I want to say, there's a few that have plugs already built in, and you can actually take your own chargers and plug your chargers in there. And like I said, it's only $2 an hour, and it's honestly worth it if your phone's dying, and you obviously, for one, you need your phone for pictures. You're using the Disneyland app, so you need it for that as well. So these charging lockers go a long way. But if you don't want to spend your $2 on the charging locker and leave your phone at a locker all day, you can either, one, take your own portable charger, and normally the portable charger or a charging case lasts me an entire day. Or you can actually purchase portable chargers that they sell at a few different places at both Disneyland and California Adventures. It's $30 for a portable charger, and the great thing about these portable chargers is as soon as that charger dies, you can go to whatever other location at both Disneyland and California Adventures and just swap out the charger, and they give you a fully charged one. And they don't charge you for that after that. So you just pay the $30 once and you're good for basically the rest of your life. So for tip number 10, it's actually an attraction tip. So whenever you decide to go on Pirates of the Caribbean, sometimes the lines can get very long. You actually go on the right-hand side, that right line, and it's actually shorter and faster than the left line. So that was 10 tips and tricks, life hacks, things to get by at Disneyland. I hope they help you on your next Disneyland trip. If you learned something new today with those 10 tips and tricks, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for maybe a part 2. But that is all that I have for you guys today, and we'll see you next time.